Dark Secrets of Africa. This is a very German Diablo-like. It's focused on exploration. It has segments on the outside where you hire people at a shop that says buy stuff, but we choose to ignore that. I'm gonna wait, I have plenty of games, don't worry, I'm just teasing you, Absentia. And then it has segments that are inside a dungeon. Now I was testing some stuff off stream, and I just realized that there is a key that you can press to actually hide the walls that you're walking behind. So all my complaining about not being able to see stuff behind the walls was kind of unnecessary. I just find it weird, why wasn't it like the default like that so you could see stuff. But yeah, we're going to go back into this game. We played for like 7 hours, we're on mission 7, and we just got access to spells at the end of the last mission, so I'm really hyped to use spells. Like, what American historian explorer in Africa didn't cast spells back then, right? So let's move over here. Everything should be in order. That's a lot of emotes. By the way, just very historically accurate. By the way, just a quick rant. Like, when I streamed, like, way in the before time, in the before days, like 5-6 years ago, before I had to stop streaming, I used Streamlabs for alerts and for other shit. And when I was to come back to streaming, I was going to set up my alerts, and I didn't use Streamlabs because I wanted to play a video, show some text on top of the video, and once the video plays, I wanted to play the TTS, right, for stuff that needs TTS, like subs and cheers. And I couldn't do that, right? It played on top of the video, so I gave up on that. And I was using Twitch alerts. Now, Twitch alerts I do recommend for simple setups, because it's very powerful, it's very simple. You know, if Twitch goes down, you're not going to be streaming anyway. But if Streamlabs goes down, if you want to stream, then you have a problem. The thing is, half the time the videos didn't play on my stream. Like, it would bring down the text and no video would show up. And I thought it was a cache problem, so I would like preload every single alert before the stream. And then on stream it would still fail sometimes. So this weekend, instead of resting, I redid all my alerts locally. I already had my redemptions local, but the alerts are more complicated because you need to have text and you need to have TTS. But I redid all of that. I also did a system to allow for widescreen games. It took me like an entire day to make that work the way I wanted, because a normal person would just have a separate scene with a different layout, but not me. I had to automate everything anyway. Those alerts have never failed because they were already local. And I still use like stream elements for my chat. I will still find a solution to... That's very loud, holy shit.
He has seen the future, and it's not real.
Alright, we're back at the main menu. But yeah, those redemptions, they never failed. It's very loud today. Except for like, way back in the day I did use Twitch alerts for those. But those were easy to make local, so those have been local, but the alerts for follows and raids and cheers and subs, those were from Twitch alerts, and every now and again they wouldn't show up. It was stupid. Let's get the game loaded. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Let me start the timer. And alright, we have spells now. If I can remember the keys for those... Yeah, this is one of the keys. This is another. We don't have all the spells. That's probably really good. Anyway, this seems to be a very large map. So yeah, this is mission 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mission 7 out of 15. So we're almost halfway through the game, but I'm sure the levels are only gonna get larger. Also, I'm sure these... Hang on. I have to test this. Does this damage me? No. Okay, so this is safe to cast. What about this? Well, that one does damage me. You lose a thing that does damage on the ground. And then we have this, which is a dinky explosion. Yeah, I feel like this one here is gonna be the best because enemies will just stay there taking... Well, I can cast more than one, right? Yeah. And then you can delete some enemies. I think this might actually go through walls, which would make it quite OP. Can you cast some celery or turkey leg? That's wrong game.
Deep in the south, you will find a man who will sell you things.
But yeah, there was a game where we could summon carrots from the depths of hell. During a boss fight, I summoned a celery instead of attacking the boss. And then I realized that I had used the mana, so I ran back and picked up the celery while trying to run away from the boss.
Buona.
Typical.
What would you like to buy?
What would you like to buy? Nothing. I would like to hire some people. Okay, no purchasing. Maybe grab a bunch. Well, actually... We have no food or water, we have plenty of medicine. Yeah, this is fine.
Eternal good fortune accompany you on your journey.
Part of the problem, or a big problem that I have with this game is the Book of Marduk doesn't do anything when I click it. One of the problems I have is that you have a very limited inventory. And the longer you go in the game, the more stuff you have in here that you can't remove. So as the game progresses, you get less inventory space. Anyway, let's clear up the inventory a little bit and let's get moving. Okay, I hope I can use these spells without messing up too much. I'm sure it's gonna take some getting used to. Volume for the game seems a bit low, but wait until the action happens so we can see how it actually is. Zulka Hunter, this one is new.
Something like that.
Yeah, they do. It does a good bit of damage. Not gonna lie. Okay, I have to reacclimate myself with the controls. Like this spell sets a path of fire, but this one doesn't sets a place on fire. Okay. Okay, but if I stay on top of the fire, I do take damage. Okay, some water. Dead man carrying nothing. Okay, I'm not entirely sure I'm making a good choice casting these spells like this, but it should be fine. Hello there, Games on VHS. How are you doing today, my friends? Back here exploring some dark secrets of Africa. With a historically accurate American explorer that casts spells. Fighting some old god demons. I mean, I wasn't complaining before that we had old god minions, guts monsters, so why am I complaining about the spells? Just as accurate. Doing good, thanks. Been resting up. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm well. I did rest a little bit. But I was talking about how I spent most of my weekend programming stuff for the stream. Like one of the games on my Your Human Merchandise is historically accurate. Shh. No, we're not acknowledging that issue here. They are hired help. They're being paid handsomely for their help. They can leave anytime they want. Shh, it's fine. It's very German. The Germans would never do anything wrong. One of the games that I have to play on my... it's like a mandatory. My John Mac retrospective is the 2022 remaster, which by all accounts it's a shit game. It's a cash grab, it looks like a Flash game, it's made in Unity, all that shit, right? But for completion's sake, I'm gonna play that one, and that one is widescreen, and you cannot change it. And as you guys can tell, my overlay is very optimized for non-widescreen content. So the normal thing to do, what a normal person would do is, okay, I'm gonna create a new scene and I'm gonna set up a different overlay, and that one will accommodate widescreen content.
Take that, you monster.
Right, that would be the reasonable thing to do. The second alternative would be, can you die? I'm trying to talk here. I'm taking damage from my own shit, by the way.
Let's put up the tents.
Second best alternative would be, okay, let me... Because I have this sidebar that I made with... It's a web page with a cover art and everything else. I could make a second one and just move everything for a widescreen, then just change between those. But no, I had to make a thing where the game has a tag if it says it's widescreen or not, and if it is, then my entire overlay automatically readjusts itself. And then my camera and chat and the timer are not part of the overlay, they are on OBS. And instead of doing that manually, I connect to OBS over a WebSocket so I can reposition things automatically. It's great now that it works, but it took me an entire day for something that I didn't have to do. Normal people must have such a such a much easier time doing things instead of obsessing about, no, this has to be automated. I'm really glad with the results, but holy shit, I could have slept so much more if I hadn't obsessed over that. Can you please go back and kill the monster?
I'm being attacked!
It's... I can't... Okay, this is the first of the night you have to save every now and again, because sometimes the pathfinding fails and you can't go back and save our guys, and then their equipment drops down on the ground. Isn't that the way it always works? Unfortunately, yes. It was like less than an hour.
Take a good look at the dried grass. Occasionally, you will find something there.
It was,
You'll find a lot of use.
it was less than 10 minutes before my streaming time. I had stuff to attend to before,
What would you like to buy?
and I
May
kept
eternal good fortune accompany you
programming
on
stuff
your journey.
instead. Just one more thing.
Wanda, how can I help you?
I can make this run better.
The sun go with you on your journey.
And like on
Beware of the men.
Jesus. Okay, let's do this again. I apologize. That's some wasted time, but I have to save after every group I kill. And when I am programming stuff, do you ever have any mods besides Sakura and Artyom? Just you've asked me before about mods. And no, it's only the people from Save and Raid and Sakura. And as I've mentioned before, any of my VIPs that wishes to become a mod only has to say so. Not gonna push those responsibilities on anyone unless they volunteer, which is what Sakura did.
So, how do you like that?
You're a mod on like 6 channels, I can do it for you. It's pretty chill in here. Alright. I mean, I thought you wanted to be one, but like I said, if someone doesn't volunteer, I don't even suggest it, because I don't want people to feel pressured or anything. Alright, we have another mod that is here frequently. I expect your daily modding reports on my desk every morning. Okay, like I said, I have to remember to save. You wave your annoying little paper sword. Man, when I was a kid, some relative would give me like a plastic sword and my mother would be angry and wouldn't know why. Who the fuck gives a plastic sword to a kid? I think the only thing worse that you can give to a kid is probably like a recorder, like the instrument. I think I had a... Jesus, memories being unlocked. I think I had a Thundercats plastic sword. Now that I think about it. With a cheap plastic adhesive with the Eye of Thundera on the handle.
Take that, you
Another recorder. Can I? It is damaging it. I just worry that I don't want to damage myself. You know, if I look up, I think I have like 2 recorders. I actually knew how to play them properly as a kid.
Let's put up the tent.
But I didn't have the small dinky one that you give to kids. I had a... I don't know what the names are in English, but it was a longer one. And you had to learn all the positions for the fingers to do the different notes. You need to take meds, give your kids plastic swords all the time. Plastic swords were all the rage growing up. I think there are things worse than plastic swords. I remember seeing like a Rambo set with like a plastic bow and arrow. That must have been like horrible, kids aiming at vases and crap. That Thundercat sword was sick. It was. You had a Talkboy recorder as a kid and I annoyed everyone. Problem with the recorders is that, I say this because I knew how to play those. You have to blow at them in a very specific way with a very particular strength. Each note requires a different amount of force. And kids are just going to go all ham and go all day long. You can't expect finesse from a kid, of course. You had to talk, boy, it was fun. For you. Sure everyone else didn't enjoy it as much as you did. Okay, this is where we died because the terrain here is really annoying to navigate. We have to walk slowly, stop, and hope the enemy pays attention to us. Take that, you monster. Nope. Nope! I wanted to grab the guy stuff. Ah shit, ah shit. Like, these parts of the game are very unique, but they are a little bit annoying. Like, every games like this where you have to control a party, they seem cooler than they actually are, because then you have to keep everyone alive. You guys have been here for Hazard, you know what I'm talking about. Ooh, some medicine. And I should refresh the save. Is that a giraffe? Yep, we got a giraffe. It breathes very weirdly. Look at it, look at it, its back. And then it stops. It's very natural looking. Giraffe. By the way, I kept saying that this guy was very European, colonial European explorer. I restarted the game off stream to take a look at some stuff, and I stand and he's not European. I forgot the story completely. He's American. It's not a normal giraffe. Yeah, that giraffe is an alternative giraffe. She used to have a profile on suicide mammals. And she has a Deviant Art profile as well. where she posts reverse furry art. She likes to draw giraffes with no fur.
I have no more space.
Yeah, very, very American as well. Bless the rains. It's a shame that doesn't open the map. I could kill the enemies from a distance. That would have been useful. I would have been OP as well.
Take that, you monster.
Dead man carrying nothing. I don't know, it strikes me as a bit funny that you have Germans making a game about an American going to Africa. That's... I don't know. It's a bit pretentious, I guess. You have Roman candle magic. Yeah. Yeah, dude brought fireworks from America to impress the natives. Typical. Ooh, he has magic. Arson. It's like a sun made of S.
So, how do you like that?
Okay, hang on. Maybe sleep a little bit just to recover their health. Refresh the save. This is a very large map. Shut up.
Take down the tents.
Yeah, taking all of these African sounds from the jungle. It's like you're there. Actually, I do like the sounds they have for these outside areas. If you're not being facetious about it, it is actually kind of immersive. Damn wildlife. I'm trying to sleep over here. It's like birds, man. You wake up in the morning and the birds are singing and you think, oh, this is so cute. Listen to the birds singing. Those are mating calls. You're literally waking up to a bunch of birds going, fuck me, fuck me. All day long, that's all they say. Someone near Kenya has a freaking rooster.
Take that, you monster.
I think someone had a rooster somewhere around here when I was a kid. And when the rooster would sing in the morning is when I knew that I had to get off the internet and go to bed. You want blue bitches like blue.
Take that, you monster.
Quote Cooper saying that Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, it is true. I'm sorry if I have affected anyone's innocence. Stupid birds start singing at 4:30 in the morning here. Don't get me wrong, I like birds, but then can't you fuck some other time?
We're being attacked.
I have a story involving birds that want to fuck. Maybe during the break. It's a long story. Oh, we're just walking around. I can tell while we do this. It's fine. So I used to work in a place that had like one of those window AC units, and there was a large window in there. And I wonder if you can toss those old swords you don't use into the inventories of defeated enemies. I don't think you can do anything with these. You can't. I don't even know. You can't drop these, you can't drop these or this. No, you can't. Normally you can drop by right clicking. So we had this window, and there was like a space where technically like a bird could land and maybe make a nest. The thing is, they had made a nest in there the previous year, and it smelled. It reeked, especially during the summer. So we cleared it, and we didn't want those birds back because, you know, it smells. We're trying to work and it smells like shit. When you kill something and go to load it, maybe try to move it over. I can try, but I don't think. Look, a rhinoceros. So we have some water here, but we're kind of full of shit already. No, we're not. This guy's not carrying anything. So the birds start to come in for the year. This one time.
My bags are totally overfilled.
And they start to build a nest, and when they aren't there, I go there and I destroy the nest that they are building before they continue, right? Because no one wants to deal with the smell. So one day they come along and they're not. They don't come in to like build a nest. They come in to make sweet loving. So we have these two birds on the window, and they really want to get it going. We don't want them to get going there because of the noise and the smell, and because we don't want them to nest there. So we go in, we open the window, we shoot them, they fly away, then they fight back because that's probably the hottest spot to fuck in the entire neighborhood. And we kept like shooing them. Like, but we were working, we were busy, so it's like we weren't like every time they land we shoot them. No, it's when they start to get frisky, we know, stop, go away, go do that someone else, and they leave and then they come back. And I swear to God that this one time the birds come in and the male bird knows that it's going to happen again, and he's like, it's a freaking pigeon. He's like, like I want to fuck. He won't let me. He would be flapping his little wings like, I really want to fuck. And we would just be eyeing the little guy. And then he would try to move in, we would shoo him away, and then he would come back and he would go back to complaining. I want to fuck. I don't work there anymore, luckily. I don't know, maybe they do have a nest there now. Freaking cock blocker has left the building. Just wanted some. Yeah, the bird wanted to get in on his action, and we just didn't want it to be there specifically. Reminds me of an old dirty joke. Man, what is this stream today? I'm just talking inappropriate stuff. Oh, there's an enemy there. Can we attack it from... Ooh, we can. Look at us be fancy over here. Yeah, if there was an enemy there, it died. Oh, it's almost dead. Okay. Alright. It's always loot when I'm here just into the real streams. Yeah. I wonder if it is loot everywhere you go. It reminds me of this old joke where the animals are allowed to petition God for something once a year. And every year the dogs go there and they ask, you know, can we not have the knots? Can we not be stuck to each other after we fuck? No, you can't drag it. You can't get rid of those items. And every time, you know, the angel takes the petition to God and brings it back and says, yeah, God said that that's like the natural order. It has to be like that. You guys have to be stuck after sex for a while. So one of the years they go in, they make the same petition, and the angel comes back and say, yeah, he still says it's the natural order, he can't change it, you guys have to be stuck. And then the dog asks, can he at least make so the kids stop throwing stones? Oh shit, we got attacked.
So, how do you like that?
Yeah, that's the joke.
Let's put up the tents.
You and Kenny were talking about cardio in retro stream. Cardio.
Take down the tent.
I know that right now I only have the right specifically now. It's probably just my regulars in here, so it's fine. I usually try to avoid having this kind of conversation all the time. Guess I just have my mind in the gutter today. Nope. I misclicked. Get that retro stream is way too chill. I might try my best to behave. And I made you a mod. Crap. Just realized. Weird ass horse. Hang on, I'll take a quick look at the horse. Take that, you monster. I hadn't noticed. Like I gotta say, the legs kind of look like two men in a costume. Like I don't know why they don't really match the rest of the animal. Zebra isn't bothered by the gunshots or monsters or anything. Let me try something here. I'm pretty sure they are just decoration, just scenery. Yeah, if you survive that, would you care about gunshots? Zebra got some ass. Yeah, she's got some humps. It's well, I can't really point my finger at you guys because you have worse stuff down here. But I'm still surprised that you have like mainstream music that is literally like, I like big ass and I cannot lie. That's
My bags are totally.
That's like, I don't know. Why would you sing about that? And it's fine if it is like some weird ass music that plays God knows where, but it's like mainstream stuff. I know about it. So it has broken the cultural barriers. And then you have a song. Again, I don't even know who sings it because like it's not like it's something that you guys would export intentionally, but you have a song where the guy says something like, "My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun." Something like that. And like just parsing that sentence as a non-native English speaker is already a bit of a mess. Yeah, that one, Absentia. Of course you know it. Actually, it's the first time I saw that sentence, I was like, wait, is this grammatically correct? I'm having some trouble parsing this sentence. You never heard of it? Yeah, no, I've never heard of it either. There are some artists that are really popular there that no one knows outside of the US. Like you have all these, I see all these news and gossip regarding like this dude called Kanye West. No, and I know his face. I have no idea what he does. I think he's a singer. I've never heard anything from him. But then over there it's like Kanye West this, Kanye West that. It's like seems like people over there listen more to him than to like some senator or something that they should listen to, maybe. I don't know. He's a dumb, he's hilarious. Yeah, those two opinions pretty much sum everything I've heard about him. Ariana Grande. I think Ariana Grande has some success down here. I have no idea what her songs are like. But then again, like, I don't know, I'm old. Like modern music, get off my lawn, that sort of stuff. One of these days I saw like top 20 artists, most played artists on Spotify in Brazil. I know no one, I don't know any of that. Bunch of random names I've never seen before. And then I go look at the Spotify one in the United States, and it's no different. I of course I've heard of like, what's her name? That one that was doing a tour. Taylor Swift. Of course I've heard of Taylor Swift. I don't know what their songs are like. But at least I know her name, but that's about it. I don't know any of the pop artists now. Yeah, I mean, we are old. It's fine. I do listen to modern music, but not that, I guess. You think that's bad? There's web. Oh! Oh, I think I've heard of that one.
Let's put up the tents.
Back in my day, WebS was like a protocol for displaying web pages on cell phones before smartphones. It was like Web Application Protocol or something. And now apparently it's something else, but it's supposed to be an expression that it's not supposed to be taken literally. Like, because again, English is not my first language. I can parse everything just fine. But you have to wonder, like, sometimes, what is a ass pussy and why is it weak? I know I'm moving the hyphen to the other word, like the XKCD comic suggests we do, but still. Don't know how it's legal. Well, it's music, it's art, it's fine. We don't have to enjoy it. I like to riff about it, but I'm glad people can make whatever they want and people can enjoy whatever they want.
He has seen the future.
Oh
and
no,
it's
King
not
Singularity
real.
is dead. Look up the lyrics, that shit ain't art. Here's the thing, it is art. You may not like it, I might not like it. It is.
Who are you and how did you get in here? I'm the locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
Danger, monster.
Like, if you try to like gatekeep what is art when it's stuff that you don't like, then people will be like, oh, well, comic books are not art, video games are not art, and then, no, everything is, just deal with it, I guess. Welcome in, India. That looks like a bot name, but if you aren't, welcome in, enjoy the free emotes. Because I remember one very interesting thing I looked at when they were discussing, like there were some congressional hearings a long time ago discussing like comic books because of the satanic panic or something, I don't know. You guys are weird sometimes. Oh no, comic books are children. You cannot have more than one gorilla in the cover for each month. That was a rule that you guys had at one time with the Comic Book Authority or something like that. And they had these congressional hearings, and this dude was arguing that comic books were art. And then one of the congressmen said, well, yeah, but you have to agree that 90% of comic books are garbage. To which the dude replied, well, 90% of everything is garbage. Like, why would you single out comic books? And that's true, like music, when we say, because I'm old, so I like to say, music these days, it sucks. Young people don't have any good taste. But the truth is, you have to keep in mind how survival bias works. Music in the 70s and the 80s and 90s, it also sucked. Except we only remember the songs that were actually good from those times. We just delete from memory all this shit. And there was a lot of it. And nowadays, of course, we are being exposed to everything. The good ones will survive the test of time. The other ones will be forgotten. Hello there, Mac. Mac. Ooh, a hut. Is this anything? No. I can tell. I'll be right with you guys. I'll make sure I can kill these people so no one dies in my group. Welcome in, Dr. CDCS with the raid. Thank you so much, my friend. We're playing Leisure Suit Larry 6. A very appropriate game to play online. Thank you for the raid, Dr. CDCS. Welcome everyone from Dr. CDCS's stream. I'm Copert. I'm a retro streamer. I stream a variety of shit. I try to find obscure stuff to play sometimes. I try to keep it varied. Welcome in everyone. Hello, Dr. CDCS. Thank you again. How was your stream today? Did you just start Leisure Suit Larry 6 today? Were you already playing it before? I haven't been able to watch a lot of streams lately. I try to catch VODs every now and again. It was good. First time playing it, okay. 6 is not one of those that started to go 3D, right? I always thought that 3D one looked really weird. No, alright. It was probably a good game then. Anyway, welcome in everyone. I'm playing through Dark Secrets of Africa, an incredibly German Diablo-like from 1999, where you play as a American explorer in Africa who can cast spells, which is very historically accurate, of course. And we're fighting against the minions of an old god that is trying to get revived. It has 15 levels, and each level you have an outside area like this where you hire helpers. Right? The guy says it's I'm sure it's just like a mistranslation. The guy says, welcome to the shop, what do you want to buy? I'm sure it's just mistranslated. We hire these people, they help us, they fight for us, they carry our stuff. And the second part we go alone inside a dungeon. And the dungeons are more focused on exploration, puzzles than combat. It's a really unique game. Sounds like a nice way to spend a vacation in Africa, indeed. Hello there, Musi Fate. Welcome there. Atari Beer Pong, hello. How are you doing? Does incredibly German mean overly detailed and complicated? A little bit. We do have like graphs and numbers and logs with text. I mean overly German because of the 3D graphics, the pre-rendered graphics. Because I did work with German publishers in the 2000s, and this kind of style really reminds me of the stuff they used to make during this era. I'm doing fine, Tarbierpong, thank you for asking. You've been having a fun set of streams with those Atari ST dungeon crawlers that I love to watch. Take that, you monster. He's very nonchalant about saying, take that, you monster.
How do you like that?
And yeah, you can manage you can look at the items like this, and you can manage the inventory of everyone. You have to manage food and water and medicine. And the inventory has a limited size, and the more you play the game, the more items you get that you can't get rid of, so the longer the game goes, the less inventory space you have. Which German devs did you get to work with back then? Let me think if I can answer this. I didn't work with devs, I worked with publishers. And then through some of those publishers I worked with some German companies that wanted like games made in Flash for their websites. And they really liked like pre-rendered 3D stuff. I even worked on... Do you guys know that Crazy Chicken franchise? They have some games on Steam. It's called Morhan in Germany. It's like a brown chicken.
Who are you and how did you get in here?
Hello there,
I'm a locksmith.
Zarbred.
And
I
I'm a
actually
locksmith.
worked as a dev on one of those games that never got published. Like, would happen a lot of the time back then. And sometimes we would get like the graphics, the pre-rendered graphics pre-made for us to put into the game, and they really have this style to it. Now that I think about it, I worked on a prototype of a game where a German explorer went to Africa. I'm pretty sure it never got fully developed or released. And that's what this game reminds me of. Hello there, Necroing. Nice to have you back here. It's nice to have my regulars show up, as well as some new faces. Gotta head off, have a great stream. Well, thank you, Dr. CDS, for the raid and for being here. Appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Enjoy your rest. As Atari Beer Pong likes to say, post-stream care is important. He can use magic now. He can. We have this. We have this. We have this. What else? We don't have all the magics yet. We have this one. It stays there doing damage for a while. And then we have this. And that's about it. Remember playing a few games published by Micros that were all adventure genre with pre-rendered backgrounds, stuff like Still Life, Siberia, etc. But I think Microids is French. I think Microids is French. Let me do a quick search here. France. Yeah, Microids is French. I did play the original Siberia when it was released. That game was very good. I'm pretty sure it was actually not pre-rendered. I think it was real-time. Could be mistaken. Still Life, I have heard that name. I'm not remembering it right now. Siberia was really good, but I didn't finish back then. I should rectify that sometime. It has a bunch of recent sequels to it. Well, one of the German publishers I've worked with actually worked with Espaço Informática, which is the dev behind Hades 2 that I played on stream a few weeks ago. Like after they made that game, they worked together as well. So I'm pretty sure that company also made some games for Germany. Interesting enough, if you go to their Brazilian website, they actually say that yeah, these games are only released in Europe, so if you want to play them, like, good luck. Shit. It's a good thing I say it because some people are gonna die. I think some people did die. Hang on. Nope, everyone is alive. Where are they? If I set up a tent, the game
Let's put
is
up the tent.
chugging a little bit. Oh, here they are. I'm still missing one. There's a dude back here.
Take down the tent.
I'll have to go back there to rescue that guy. He's stuck behind a stone. You loved Siberia, but it is a slower game. Every American streamer I have watched has never finished it. I did like the pace on that game. This guy is proper stuck in... Oh, there we go. Got to go for busy for a few hours. That's fine. Thank you for being here, Absentia. Have a good busyness. I'm sure that's not a word. Is that where the word business comes from? From people being busy? That would make some sense, actually. You'll be lurking in chat. Alright, enjoy. Your lurk. Yeah, this map is a lot larger than the previous ones. And on the outside area, what we want to do most of the time is find the entrance to the temple or dungeon, whatever it is. But we also take this opportunity to get some XP and level up. We are level 8. We need 200 points to get to level 9. I think it increases your health points. I'm not sure. I should see if this game has a manual sometime.
What? We're all going to die.
No, not all going to die, just you. But yeah, keeping these people alive is annoying sometimes. Ooh, medkits. And you need water and food, and this guy has plenty of inventory space, so usually he carries everything. We usually run low on food, but if you drink water, it usually tricks you enough to not be hungry in this game. Apparently. Look at the weird giraffe. And another one. Hello there, Bite Saber. I'm going fine. How are you going today? Just exploring solitary savannah over here, trying to find a temple.
And I'm a locksmith.
Thank you for the follow. Enjoy the follower emotes. Ooh, I want to get there. This is the guy that they told me about that sells stuff. We could buy some food. We have a lot of money and not a lot of
drag
food.
even more stuff around with me.
Right, we're gonna have to go around. And I am 2 followers away from breaking my goal. I had a goal before for 275 followers. Then I got a Macaw raid and they just trucidated, exploded the goal. Oh shit, there's some stuff down here.
Take that, you monster.
I've been trying to like set those goals for followers, and if I hit one of those, usually what I did last time is I gifted a sub to the community
Take that, you monster.
as a form of thanks, so someone can not get ads
Plenty like that.
on this channel. Freaking hate ads. Also give them access to some emotes. That guy's dying. Can we kill that thing before the guy dies? No. God damn it, keeping these people alive. I have some good ones. Well, thank you. I did put some work into those. People seem to enjoy them. Okay, this was all the way back here. The balance between saving more often and not saving all the time. Because of this kind of stuff.
Yes, Will.
I hope it's the right apartment, Michael. Good grief.
Thank you for the Saboteur Beer Pong. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for the support. It really means a lot to me. I have a goal down here for subs to play through Half-Life 2 with a Guitar Hero controller.
I have no more space.
So that's also a thing. I did play through 3 Half-Life games with the Guitar Hero controller before. That would be the next one. And anyway, happy cakes. Enjoy your sub, enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. And once again, thank you for that clip. I freaking love that clip. Like, if it always catches me off guard, the punch at the end. Oh, those 3 games with the Guitar Hero controller, like... I was... Before I did it, I swear this is not me just talking. I was getting ready to come up with some excuse to not do it because... You know what? Out here, maybe I should use a rifle so I can attack from a distance. But I wasn't sure I could do it. But it was for a good cause, it was for save and rage, so I stuck with it. I was quite surprised by how quickly. I expected it to take several months to finish, and it was like 4 streams, I think, to finish the first one. My back and my arms used to hurt at the end of those streams. You're a Leslie Nielsen Police Squad fan? Of course I am. What are you talking about? freaking amazing shit. Like all of Leslie Nielsen stuff is great, and Police Squad is awesome. A lot of people know Naked Gun but haven't seen Police Squad, which is a shame. If you like Naked Gun and you haven't seen Police Squad, Naked Gun is basically a sequel to Police Squad. You should watch those. I think they're all on YouTube, actually. And also Blues Brothers, that's also another one I like. I have an alert for Blues Brothers, but it has never triggered on the stream. Well, I have two. One is for the race.
Yes, Buona.
That one does get triggered sometimes. Can we move through here? Can you excuse me, sir? Thank you. Airplane is one of your favorites. Airplane is... The second one is so weak. Poor movie. But the first one... Like, that scene where the... I should grab that scene for an alert. You know that scene where the woman is stressed because the airplane is going through trouble or something, and she, I can't take this anymore.
Okay? Yeah, your moves are weak.
I'm doing fine over here. What are you talking about? And then the one next to her shakes her, get a hold of yourself. And then some guy comes, excuse me, miss, get a hold of yourself, and starts slapping her. And then there's a line formed behind with guns and clubs, people wanting to shoot her to calm her. But that movie is great. There is a Leslie Nielsen movie a lot of people don't care about. But not that they don't care, they don't know about it, that I really liked, called Repossessed. It's a sequel to The Exorcist, with the same actress making the woman that gets possessed again. And Leslie Nielsen is the priest. The movie is amazing. It's really underrated in my opinion.
So, how do you like that?
The line of people shaking and slapping the woman, that scene. Okay, yeah, we should use the gun out here so that...
So, how do you like that?
Come on, come on. Jesus, spells. Okay, now get out. We did more damage to ourselves with spells than to the enemies, but it's fine. There is a second movie, yes, Necron, there is an airplane too. It's not as good. I might be misremembering it, but I think it doesn't have Leslie Nielsen.
Are you searching for the tall tower? It is quite close to here.
Okay. Man, there is a tribe, there is a set of medicine here and they put a trap in there. Oh, you want healing? Get wrecked, you wounded piece of shit. Right, but there isn't... We were told there was a shop in here.
Buona, how can I help you?
Oh, there is. Okay. I want to get some food. But I don't have
May the sun go with you on your journey. Buona, what would you like to buy? May the sun go with you on your journey.
Okay, more food.
Buona, how can I help you?
This is
May
good
the
enough.
sun go with you on your journey.
Airplane was so much fun to watch. It is a very fun to watch movie. It's well paced. I chose the wrong day to... Chose the wrong day to stop sniffing glue. I still like to watch it from time to time. It is one of those movies that you can have repeated watches. Like when the guy is moving through the airport and he has these people trying to peddle stuff to him, and he starts by saying no thanks, and then he starts to push, and then he starts to punch and kick and throw the people that try to sell him stuff. I think at the time Leslie Nielsen was known for serious dramatic acting, so when he did Airplane, made a good character extra funny. Yeah, that's the story with Leslie Nielsen. He was a dramatic actor that moved to comedy and played as a straight. Always played the straight man, and it worked really well. There are some interviews with Leslie Nielsen where he brings like a fart machine in his pocket, and then he's giving the interview, and the interview asks about him, you know, deadpan delivery, playing the straight man. And no, it's very important to be able to keep a straight face, and then he generates a fart sound with his machine. It's very important to keep a straight face in these situations. And everyone is laughing and sitting there like nothing happens. And he always did that. There's like a compilation, like dozens of interviews where he does that. Yeah, look it up on YouTube. He just plays fart sounds during streams, during interviews. Nice beaver. Thanks! I've just had it stuffed. Such classics. Alright, the tower should be like in this area of the map, I assume. There's a lot of dense jungle in here, blocking the way. Oh, there's a hidden medicine in here. Gimme. By the way, I've walked a lot. Refresh the save. Can anyone attack it? You were a big fan of the Hotshot movies when you were little. I have to watch those again. I remember I watched the first one. All I remember is a scene where the guys are fighting, sword fighting, and you see the shadow of them fighting, and then they just walk by having a drink. I don't remember anything else. I should watch those movies again. It's funny because you had seen Airplane and Naked Gun back in the 90s. The first time I cried of laughing very hard was as a kid. The first time I saw that scene in the third Naked Gun movie where it's in the Oscar ceremony and he just slides under all the dancers, hitting all of their balls with his head. I cried laughed at that time. I was really young. You watched Police Squad and Naked Gun movies too. Police Squad is fantastic. Who are you? How did you get in here? I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith. Hot Shots is very silly. You don't know if it holds up. I had some friends that were watching it. I wasn't watching with them, they were watching. They were laughing, so I think it probably holds up. They're not the biggest fans of comedy movies. Okay, we need to find an entrance. Maybe here. You cried. I cried. We crowed. Yeah, Naked Gun movies. Remember O.J. Simpson? I wonder what happened to that actor. He was so good in that movie. Yeah. That's one of those things that I just kind of heard about, read about. As a non-American, I didn't quite follow it up closely back then. Alright, we have to cut through here. Very tricky game, very tricky. Also, there is some food we can take on the way. Wait, I see food. Please take the food. Thank you. Alright. This is probably the ticket. Bless the rains. Oh, oh, oh. Please die? Holy shit.
Let's put up the tents.
My dude almost passed away. Games on VHS. You couldn't avoid hearing about it here. Yeah, I get that. Very blown up everywhere. They even had watched the results live in middle school during class. What the hell, man? Like, every time I see anything regarding school in the United States, it's always something that sounds crazy to me for some reason.
Take down the tents.
Like, the first time I had someone explain to me what prom was, I was like, what's wrong with these people? Yeah, they elect a queen and a king and then they bully the other guys. And why? Your school in the US is very unschool-like a lot of the time. Yeah. It's very strange sometimes, but it's fine, I guess. Most of you guys turned out alright. Okay, this one doesn't have anything. I mean, you mean that they still taught you stuff in school when you were growing up? I don't know what they do now. Teaching stuff is so 90s. They don't do that anymore. Zorbreds. To be fair, prom is kinda dumb, but not everyone goes to it. Well, I'm glad some of you think that way then. It's one of those things that as a foreigner, we just think that everyone there loves prom for whatever reason. Like, you have the weirdest thing with school and college, where people go in to kick a ball instead of study, and they get a scholarship to kick balls. Jeez, that's a lot of enemies. Hang on. And that one is not dying. Now it is. There you go. Shit. They did teach you about evolution, all the terrible things our country does. Teaching about evolution is important, I guess. When people are not getting angry about it. Sports scholarships are weird. They are. And a lot of schools operate like businesses and make money off sports. Yeah, I've heard about that. To the point that, to the detriment of everything else sometimes, from what I hear. Alright, I think we're not gonna be able to explore that, although I maybe could go through there, but I'm not gonna head back all the way. Just for some experience points. It's a very large map. Okay, this should be close to ending. Supposedly, the temple should be around here. Maybe not. Really? Dude over here said it was south. So it has to be around this area. I think we can cut the grass around here. Although I see rocks in the way. But let's give it a shot. Might be a passage in there actually. Right, very hidden place in here. I want to pick up the food. There we go. God damn it, we got generated by a trap. Oh no, we'll die. Very dramatic. That dang knee-high grass, yeah. God damn it, foiled by the grass again. What country are you based in? I'm actually from Brazil. And my first language is Portuguese. I've been butchering the English language for a few decades by now. Okay. So I think this might be the way, so let me check back here first. Need a total redeem for this game. I would like that, but you know, BMCA and stuff. A long time ago I had a redemption, an alert for... They used some song for a few seconds and it was hell on my VODs. Shit, that's way too much for us. Okay, probably time to rest a little bit.
Let's put up the tents.
Necroin says, how common is Porto Union in Brazil? Had a classmate in high school that came from Brazil but spoke a mix of Portuguese and Spanish. Ah, you mean Portunhol, which is a non-formal way of referring to a random mixture of Spanish and Portuguese. Because Spanish is very similar to Portuguese, so some people just wing it. But it's nothing, it's not like recognized or established or anything, it's just a thing people do. It's kind of common, to be honest. We don't have most of us don't have a lot of use for Spanish, unless you live in a place that is like next to a border to another country over here. Like way back in the day, you would sometimes get games that were localized in Spanish, not in Portuguese. And if you didn't know English, it was easier to understand Spanish than English, so you could play the game like that. Nowadays, most people don't have much use for it. So I would say that your classmate, it might depend on where he is from, originally in Brazil. If he lives next to a border to another Latin American country, then it would be more common for him to speak Spanish, for sure. Gotta be careful with that stuff. You lived south of me for a while, can only understand some Portuguese. Did you live in Uruguay? Uruguay is to the south and is very close to where I live. We like going there sometimes to buy some cheese and some dulce de leche. Argentina, alright. Let's pray for Argentina, they're going through some rough times right now. Like Argentina, they have a saying, it's theirs, not mine, don't blame me. They have a saying that Argentina usually has one crisis every decade and it usually lasts 10 years. Yeah, they got a really special president, especially is one word for it. Well, he received the visit of Elon Musk and he said he's gonna do everything he can to help X fight off against Brazil or something. It was the latest news from that president that I heard. Anyway, I have friends that visited Argentina. It's a fine place. They have very interesting cultural aspects to them. Like I said, it's a shame with what they're going through right now. We'll see how long Starlink lasts. I give it 5 years more. Funny story about Starlink. Our previous president started saying, "Oh, we're gonna use Starlink to bring internet to schools in the Amazon region." And then they got into an agreement, and then 3 schools got it. The rest went to illegal stuff that happens in there. So yeah, I've heard it works well, but it's going to get renamed to something dumb like YXT or whatever eventually. You should name Starlink after his son. There was
Let's put up the tents.
Some reporter asked him about his son. He asked about his son by name. And his son is named like XZA23 or something. And the reporter asked, "How is so-and-so?" And he says, "Who? Your son?" "Oh, yes, sure."
Take down the tents.
You'll give it 4 years. I don't know, it's a good idea, but it's at best going to be mishandled. Zorbred says, "It's funny because there's definitely a snobbery tier in Spanish-speaking world." Yes, Argentina does have some snobbering over there. I tend to ignore it because it's... whatever. We're all in this together, but neither Brazilians or Argentinians like to admit it sometimes. Argentinians think Spaniards are snobs, and most everyone in Latin America thinks Argentinians are snobs. They kind of are. Didn't Argentina have like a president or some other important politician that said that Argentinians were different because they got to South America by boat? Unlike us, that I don't know. We're already here, something. I don't know what his argument was. It was down, I guess. He did say something along the lines, we came here by boat and they just got down the trees. I think he said something like that. I know it's not representative of the opinions of everyone who lives there, so I just ignore it. You have idiots and idiot politicians everywhere. Does not surprise me. It sounds like something Christina Kirchner would say. What about Christina Kirchner's face, though? It's all over the place. Come on, come on. Oh shit. Okay, please, Jesus Christ, this is bad. If at least those spells didn't hit me, that would make this a lot easier. Okay, let's rest a little bit more. Left or right, the presidents are often strange there. They are. In different ways, but they are. They have a lot of... And this is a thing that we are definitely not immune to, and in a lot of places it's becoming a trend, which is like a cult of personality, where you just like... Yeah, you're treating politics like sports teams, and you just root for one side and you stick with it even when they're fucking you over. Instead of, you know, I voted for this guy, that means I have to criticize him all the time, which is the correct way of doing things. No, I voted for this guy, so whatever he does is right, and I have to defend him. No, that's not how it's supposed to work. I think I've exposed those opinions in this channel before. Lots of medicine, some precious stones. Extreme populism, problem in the US too, of course. Yeah. From outside at least, it seems like it's getting worse over there as time goes by. Slowly but surely getting worse and worse. Oh, I could carry all of that, okay. Okay, I thought I was stuck behind all those guys. Man, what a freaking long level. Dude all the way across the map said, yeah, it's close to here, to the south, look where we are. And this is probably it. I tried to play a cinematic, but I was in combat, so it failed.
I have absolutely no space left.
But I can see on the map that there is a tower. Let me clear the map up here first. Alright, let me see where the entrance is, because maybe I can cast spells from outside. Is this? No, this is another one. I want this one. Yes. See if I can cache them from this side. There we go. Eat shit and die. freaking walls are OP. There you go. Our range on this is not too good, so I have to go around and get closer. Are you moving? You're not moving. Can you move here? You can. It's just very finicky. There you go. Freaking love doing this. Can't do a lot more of it. We are low on energy. What about this spell? Ooh, it's good. If they stay still on top of it, it's really good. There we go. And this is the tower. Yeah, we break that, we go in there. It's a good thing we kept our guys alive because we're gonna need their help to break it. Okay, let me put on a save first. And now I want to organize this inventory. I don't need this much money. I could use 2 of those. And where is the food and water? It's all gone. Crap. I'm gonna take all the medicine with me. And hopefully we can find some food in there. Alright, let's break this down.
This monumental construction is also the Tower of Greater Zimbabwe. King Solomo is supposed to have stood here where I am standing. Now I just have to find the entrance.
I already found it. We didn't need the help of the guy. And this is the end of the outside area of this level. And now we go inside. We enter through the middle of the dungeon. Interesting. Let's put a save on a different slot. And let's pull up the sword. Because we're fancy now. Five and 8. Just memorizing the keys. By the way, this is something that I was messing around with the game and I figured out you can press space to make the walls transparent. It makes it easier, definitely. Oh, we have a bunch of enemies we can kill in here without... Ah, don't tell me they don't take damage from that. Really? What about different spells? I was pretty sure this was going to work. Oh, that one works, okay. So let's use this one. Farigashu Disciple. Yeah, I've killed some of these on the previous dungeon. Good shit.
I can't drag even more stuff around with me.
Alright, we have some torches, you're not gonna grab them just yet. Let's light this up. Oh, we can see through this wall as well. And we're gonna kill that guy. Very good. Man, this is so much fun. With these spells in these dungeons. Look, just delete the enemies, they can't do anything. And Howard Hawk is climbing, which means we just leveled up. We can
My
get
bags are full.
We can get the stuff through the wall. Nope, we want to light this up. We don't want to try and grab stuff because we can't carry anything. Let me see if there are more. Yeah, there is one hidden right here to light up. Game can be a little bit troll finding this stuff. Might be one on the other side. Sometimes you click to move and it doesn't go, by the way. And it opens that door. And only that door. Oh, we can break through here. Oh, one of them is hitting me here. Alright, so they can also do it. Oh, we're throwing two now that we leveled up. Really? With I think get out of the way, please. I think we're throwing two at a time from the level. Nice. So there is something you get from leveling up. We didn't get any new spells. I'm pretty sure. No, I mean... I know we had that before. Okay. Fine, let's keep going. Really enjoying these spells in the dungeon. They work really well down here.
Take that, you monster. My bags are full.
Yeah, we can't carry anything. That one opened apparently. Can you move? Can you move? No, we can't.
Take that, you monster.
Take that, you monster. Okay, let's use some of these medkits and grab more from over here. No reason to save up on those. Okay. Now usually these dungeons, if you haven't seen this game before, usually you explore them by lighting up these pillars and by finding switches on the ground that you step on, and by doing that you open new passages.
I have no more space.
Killing enemies is kind of secondary in this game. It's a thing that you do, but it's not the actual challenge. That looks like a switch. It opens that one. walk away from that. Come on, you can hit it. There you go. Yeah, that's a solid wall. We can dig through there. Let me just kill this guy first. Come on. There you go, that's a lot of health packs. Let's break this down. I can see a bunch of traps in there. Let's try to not get... Yeah, that's a lot of traps. Ow, 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 ow. I was gonna say let's try to not get generated. This door is still closed. I'll put down a save before I die in here. Oh, we can break this. We're probably gonna die trying to do that. Come on, come on, go on. Don't die. Jesus, move. I keep clicking, it doesn't go. Ah, Jesus Christ, man, just move. Go, Jesus. God damn it. Let's rest a little bit. We need to find water and or food because going lower on those, we don't have any. Usually these water sources inside dungeons don't work. Alright, replenish some of the medicine.
So, how do you like that?
Ah, shit. We opened that before we could kill the enemies. Oh, there again, Happy Cakes. Enjoying your emotes. We can actually grab some of these. Alright.
My bags are totally overfilled.
Okay, now get up. Get up. There's a lot of shit in there. I like how his name is just Sword Guy. He's the Chancellor. We had full health, chat. We got hit with a single lightning strike in the head. He's the Chancellor of Twin Lake. I don't actually remember his name. I wonder if that's like a scripted trap or something. Ah, from back here. It's a very good place to rest. Can you cancel the rest and maybe go in here and maybe not die?
So, how do you like that?
Yeah, we are attacking
How do you like that?
the enemy with a pickaxe because
Take that.
I don't know if we can move ahead already. We can. There we go. What a dumb place to be. Wasn't there a thing here? Maybe it was this one. Please equip the sword.
So, how do you like that?
Okay, and that opens before I can kill the guys. So let me... Can you please use the med kit? Thank you.
So, how do you like that? I have absolutely no space left.
Absolutely no space.
My bags are full. My bags are full.
Okay, get out of there, get out of there. Now I'm gonna refresh the save and then try going in. Take that, you monster. Very nonchalantly. Very blasé. Okay, this is where we died. Let's see if it was random or if it is like... Why do these birds make a hoarse noise when they die? Can I catch that one? Maybe not. Okay, we have 3 switches here. Let's activate our... maybe more than 3. Yeah, we have a hidden one in here. Oh, goody! Thank you, game. Jesus.
My bags are totally overfilled.
Okay, so let me do this. This, so we can pick some up. Take that, you monster. Shit. Shit, it's...
Take that, you monster.
Last thing he says as he dies. Take that, you monster. Okay, now before we activate that switch, Jesus, what is all of this? I'll tell you what all of that is. All of that is death and pain. Once again, we go down here and we kill these guys first. Then we want to go in here. There's some traps that keep firing. We can go in here. There are some more of these. Shit.
Take that, you monster.
The map is completely different, actually. It's not a continuation of the other one.
I can't drag even more stuff around with me.
Okay, can I put a save on a separate slot? Light up the torch. Sometimes you click and nothing happens. Something opened to the right, I guess. I'm gonna put down a save here. And I'm gonna pause the timer. I need to take a quick break, go to the bathroom, that sort of stuff. I'll be back in like 4 minutes. I'll not take too long, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. We have all the good shit, Zorbred. Yes, I tried to keep the good shit on my intermission screen. I'm glad you like it. Now that was Jonathan Frakes, Captain Riker from Star Trek, presenting a program called... I want to say Fact or Fiction, but I think there was something else to the title. I don't remember. Now let me resume the timer. Let's go back to the game. Pretty sure this is gonna teleport me again. I have to be careful with the spells. I'm taking damage from them when the enemies are too close. The CDI? The CDI ad? I'm not sure who that was. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I know I'm taking... I couldn't react fast enough. I need to figure out the hotkey for healing. I'm pretty sure there is one. He's a famous actor. He used to be on Saturday Night Live. Right, I wouldn't know people who used to be on Saturday Night Live, I'm afraid. So I'll take your word for it. Medicine P. I think P might use medicine then. Well, let's hope that works. God damn it. That was way too fast. Let's try this again. Bless this mess. Holy crap. Okay, get out of there. Ah, shit. If I stop to do anything, I die instantly. It takes so long to load. Yeah, P does use the medicine. But they do damage too fast. By the time the delayed command to use medicine goes through, it's too late. Well, at least the game doesn't crash. Considering your luck that we've had with other games. Can you move before you die? Holy shit, he doesn't move. God damn it, we're working through our medicine really fast, trying to... And we got hit by a lightning to the face. The game didn't even render our empty health bar. Jesus Christ, man. Just eating all the medicine, it's... No wonder they dropped so much here. They know we're gonna need it. I'm trying... What I can do is just keep pressing the medicine hotkey. Just keep using it all the time. While I try to kill one of those enemies. I don't know why they take so little damage. Stop trying to loot. I want you to... we don't have any more mana, so we can't... Can you move? At least move. Can we even get out of here somehow? Lightning to the face. That lightning can't be an intended mechanic like that. Come on, we just... Okay, so forget spells, walk around to kill those priests. What am I supposed to do about the lightning? I mean, the kind of obvious answer is like not be there, but if I click to go elsewhere, it doesn't move. Jesus. What a mess. Okay, so try to go in here, please. Please, don't be there, walking here. Ah, the dude is in the way. Move. Okay, we dodged. We dodged the lightning. we survived a little bit more.
My bags are full.
Well, we're doing fine in terms of medicine, at least. Well, this goes back here. Okay, it's a teleporter maze, chat. Don't you guys love teleporter mazes? I freaking love teleporter mazes.
My bags are full. Okay, going, there you go.
And back here, and almost dead again. I wish I could kill those guys somehow. Yeah, Lucifer, that's everyone's favorite teleporter maze with lightning, insta-kill lightning to the face. Okay, we can't
My bags are full.
grab all of that because we need it better than slide puzzles. Depends on the size of the slide puzzle. Also, it depends on whether or not the slide puzzle is animated. If you're playing a slide puzzle and you click and it's instant, it's fine. If you click it and it has to and you click again, I think we had a game that had slow animated slide puzzles. Those are just too annoying. 2x2 slide puzzle is usually fine. You played an animated jigsaw puzzle, not the pieces being animated, but the art on the puzzle. Oh, that's fine. That sounds fun. Sometimes I feel like playing some weak, simple puzzle games. Can we go here? Are we intended to go here? Oh, we can kill this guy over here. Hang on. Maybe we can kill it. Yeah. And he hit us once. Come on, stop that. It is harder, of course. I mean, I would think that it being animated would make it easier. Because you have more stuff to identify it with, but I can see how it can like just make you more confused sometimes. Where are you going? We did the puzzle built into the tabletop simulator. We used an animated GIF from a friend of Rocket League team making a Joel. I suppose that's supposed to be a goal. Can you use a GIF? Can you use a video file? Can you put like the Shrek movie playing and you have to finish the puzzle before the movie is over?
I have absolutely no space left.
We were curious if you could do a GIF. That's all we tried. I wonder if you can do like a video file and it plays the sound of the movie as well. Is that good? I hope that's good. Love the idea of doing a movie before it ends. Yeah, it's sounds interesting, I guess. You could get your friends together and do a big jigsaw of like a porno or something. I wouldn't be awkward at all. Jesus Christ. Can you take damage? Jesus Christ, okay, we're out of mana. Try to walk out of here and drink some tea. Like, if he's American, why does he drink tea? Anyway, Musifate says, you also have to jigsaw a visual representation of the wave file for the audio. And not unfair at all. Family Jigsaw Night, Bite Club. There used to be a time where people would be bored and they would be jigsaw puzzles for fun and other kinds of puzzles. Nowadays, you just have infinite internet. I was gonna say that back then kids would be like, I'm bored, there's nothing to do. And that wouldn't be the case nowadays. I'm sure they still get bored. That's what kids do. They ignore whatever there is to do and just get bored anyway. Almost dead. I think that dude is still alive. I've done a jigsaw this year, 2 last year, none for a few years before that. It's been a long time since I did like a real life big powered jigsaw. We used to do some of those and then we would like do a really large one and put it in a frame and hang it on the wall. My family's house next to me has a few of those. Nice fire SMR. Just craft. Oh, there's more enemies there. Can we hit those? They're hitting us for sure. I wish to... yeah, we can't reach that guy and we can't light this. You need to use the torch. Can we use a torch from here? Of course you can. Just light it through the wall with the torch. They were medium sized except one was small. The visual pieces are small, there's still a lot of pieces, but about 250 I think. Medium ones were like 500. Yeah, we did like those 3000 pieces puzzles. Where basically the entire family, every now and again, someone sits down, does it for 2 hours, leaves. You're bad with numbers, well, join the club. By the way, does this spell that do... ooh, okay, this is a good spell. Never mind. No reason to be fancy, good old fire damage. Can we go through here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we cleared some enemies. Have to go back to the teleporter puzzles. Right, we clicked everything here. Pretty sure. Right, clicking everything here opened this door that led to this. Well, that guy is immune to fire. I think that's what those icons mean. He's immune to fire and stone, so he can get hit by this and maybe this. Yeah, he can get hit by this. Right, those little icons, I can't point to them. Almost. Shit, move! Or don't. I'm not your father. But yeah, when you have the mouse over the enemy, you have the name on the left side, and on the right side next to the clock you have these icons. And I think those are immunities to spells that they might have. You have helped for a few minutes on large puzzles. I don't know what I've ever been a major contributor for much over 1,000 Ps. You think they're really fun to just have out for people to casually do a little of time? Yeah, that's how we usually had them. I do find that when it's out I end up doing it non-casually. I have to be a competitive Jigsaw player. Digital sports. Okay, so the one on the far left, let's do one by one. Oh, we did all of these and they no longer do anything. Okay. Let's see if I can't... Shit! It's raining inside here now. It's really bad. You said that, well, not necessarily competitive. Just that I'll keep working at it until it's done. Happy for others to join. Happy for others to join and just get annihilated by your jigsaw skills. There's nothing here. We killed... wait a second, we killed some enemies, so maybe we should put down another save. Imagine you put down the save and you get killed immediately by a thing, so the save gets stuck in a failed state. Maybe something back here opened, I don't know. I do not have strong jigsaw skills. The more you do it, the more you start seeing things. Yeah, it's all about techniques and patterns and optimization, and then you start grouping the pieces. Alright, going through here is annoying. No way to avoid damage. Hopefully you can take not a lot at least. This was pressed already. You were doing the first with a family member, you were both seeing things more. The more you went, another family member came and got frustrated because we were doing so much better. We only tried for a few minutes. We're no worse than we were first few minutes. And once you've looked at a picture long enough, you will start to be like, yeah, I remember these pieces for that part. I was looking at it a few minutes ago. And I kind of remember. Start to memorize the little details. I believe we actually got a new one not too long ago, but we never got around to doing it. Well, this is the entrance. What a confusing dungeon. Not even halfway through the game. Oh, do you guys still have stuff for me? Oh, I can grab some of that. I wonder if there's water nearby. No, not nearby. Yeah, screw it. I'm sure we're not gonna die of thirst and hunger. Alright. This side is still closed. We'll have to go through there. What are you immune to? Just fire, so I can do this. And this. One of these is gonna work well. Yeah, there you go. We still could not get into that center area. I wonder if these torches can be lit up. No, these cannot. Okay. Shoot. Okay, there isn't much else we can do around here. We can grab these. Not that. We want the... Can you drop everything? Jesus. Even dropping items is annoying. Come on, there you go. We want to grab the medicine. Not anything else. Maybe I grabbed everything I can't see anymore, actually. Yeah, I think we grabbed all of it. I hope being hungry doesn't screw you over too much. Because we're going to be hungry really soon. Unfortunately, you cannot grab this water specifically. This door is still closed. I don't see a wall I can break.
Gosh, have I got a thirst.
Yeah, he's getting thirsty now. Can I still rest and recover? I can.
I really am so hungry.
So this door is closed, so we can't explore this final corner here. Yeah, the central thing is still tightly closed. I assume that's going to be like the last place we can. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last place we open. All the other areas connect to it. Yeah, the problem is we can't do anything. You want to kill this guy here? I did light this up before, but it didn't make much of a difference. Crap.
I can't drag even more stuff around with me.
You can if you don't pick the stupid gems. We can't walk here like we can in that other area, even though it looks like you should be able to. Or here. Alright, I feel a little bit stuck now. Those teleporters did not really end up being a teleporting maze. Well, this thing is not lit up. Okay, all of these switches do nothing. This looks like it should be something, but I'm pretty sure it isn't.
I'm dead tired.
Okay, let's recover a little bit. We don't have any food or water, but I think that doesn't matter much. Maybe you get tired faster. Those priests are in here. And they seem to be in here for a while now, and they don't have any food or water themselves. Yeah, they're doing fine. So we should be fine as well. Okay, let's test these again. Put on a save. So this one in the middle is not doing anything anymore. This one is a teleporter. To this room, there's nothing here. That teleports us back here. What about the other one? Come on. Step on it. I'm pretty sure that one was a teleporter before, but I can't seem to step on it now. There is a torch there.
I've no more space.
I thought you had. Okay. For the torch. These are 7. Oh, one of them is not used. Okay. It's just mostly drained. So the switches in here, they are not doing anything. This area also... I'm a bit stuck here, chat, not gonna lie. Now, I gotta say, I am aware
I'm dead tired.
that this game has a soft lock, but I'm pretty sure it's not on this level. Of course I could be mistaken, but... I can't use spells because I'm tired, okay. Using one to fire and... the third one? Whatever that one is, so I'm gonna use this on him. As soon as I can... okay, cancel this. Unfortunately, killing all the enemies in there doesn't seem to be doing anything useful. If I go back, I know there's nothing back there. Maybe that teleporter goes to different places. It's not teleporting us anymore. Well, that's one less thing to think about, I guess. Nope. Does this look to anyone else like this dude is like lying down on his back and this other one is coming in to twist his nipples? Or is that just me? They're playing like he's a radio, yeah. Oh, hidden teleporter. Hidden teleporter. Oh, it came back here. Okay. Hang on. We have to do that. Where was it? Where was it? Come on. Don't tell me it only works once. That would be dumb. I am going to reload if you're not gonna work again. Because that might be where we have to go. Probably not, but... Oh god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reload and see if I can go into that teleporter again. I think it looked like a different spot. Okay, where was it? I have to go through here. Etch a sketch. Hello there, Maple Mister. How are you doing, my friend? Okay. Move, 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 move. It might be nothing, we just don't have anything else to go on, so I insist. You're doing well? How am I? I'm doing fine. It's a fun game, it's just not showing us a way out right now. But yeah, I spent most of the weekend programming stuff for the stream, making some improvements. Finally getting rid of Twitch alerts so they can stop failing half the time they don't load my videos. Now everything is local. Oh, this is a locked in thing. There's no reason to be here. Crap. False alarm. Now I can light these up through the wall, but I sincerely doubt that's what you're supposed to do. Like this one and this one. If you get close enough. Come on, get closer. There you go. I can try killing that guy over there. Not hitting a lot of him, am I? Oh, here we go. But again, I don't think that killing these enemies is what we need to proceed. Well done, thank you. You need to work on your Twitch stuff, never make the time to do it. I'm considering buying an Elgato Stream Deck eventually as a delayed treat for stream for 4 years. Do you have one of those? Funny that you ask, because I told this story a couple of weeks ago, or last week actually. I bought one from Amazon and I had problem with the taxes in my country for it. They were supposed to be paid by the seller. I tried to contact the seller. Amazon said he deleted his Amazon account. So I thought, yeah, this looks like a scam. He didn't pay the taxes. So Amazon insisted I asked for a refund. I did. And then I took a closer look at the taxes that he didn't pay. It was $6. So I decided to take a chance and pay $6. Maybe it isn't a brick. And it's actually a Stream Deck. So long story short, I bought a Stream Deck for $6 by accident. I can't even talk to the guy to arrange to pay for it because he deleted his account. So yeah, I have one of those. I've had it for like a week or two. No, just 1 week actually. It is very useful. This is kind of the end of the line for us. We went all the way around and now we are stuck here. I can't go that way. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I do feel a little bit guilty, but there's not much I can do. I tried my best. We have to be very wary of scams. He shouldn't have deleted his Amazon account. Now these things... Ooh, they are lit up again. What was that?
Who are you and how did you get in here? I'm the locksmith. And I'm the locksmith.
Choco Socks, thank you for the follow. Enjoy the emotes. These things just lit up. I stepped on one of them and I heard 2 clicks.
I'm dead tired.
I did hear 2 clicks before. Like that. And I couldn't find anything haven't happened, so... Okay, this teleport... Okay, this is re-enabling those pressure plates. Yeah, it re-enables them, okay. We probably have to find the correct one. Do this a bunch of times. Okay, methodically. Let's call this 1 to 4, 5 to 8. Let's try number 1. He clicked 2 things to the right that I can hear coming from there. So it's not even clicking the things at the same spots. So weird. Wait. This is open now. Oh, but this is closed. Maybe you have to step on all of them one by one to open everything else. Let's see, number 2. Such a weird puzzle. Wait, where is that teleporter from before? Oh, here, okay. You can tell from the light on the ground. Did it open the other door? I think I heard something. Yeah, I did. There's a dead thing in here. There's a chest. And there's a door that is closed. Okay. Okay. Weird puzzle, but fine. I want to click number 4 now.
I'm dead tired.
I like how those... Like if you go here, this thing is destroyed, and so is this from the fire being shot from there. Really nice detail. Okay, number 5, unless that door is open, it isn't. I think it was over here, based on the light. Yeah. What a weird ass puzzle. Okay, I think I heard another door opening. Nope. Okay, that was number 6.
I'm dead tired.
I'm pretty sure it's over here. Oh, this is different. Okay, now this thing opens. I don't understand the puzzle, but I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, we need some energy so we can cast spells. But yeah, I moved all my alerts from Twitch alerts to local. It took me a while because I had to set up TTS locally. I had to redo everything. I had to build like a web page to put the text in. I just copied the templates from Twitch, so it would look mostly the same. Still need to clear some stuff up, but I was programming up until 1 hour before the stream. I had to stop, otherwise I would be very late. Alright, we made some progress. And this dude just came out of nowhere.
So, how do you like that?
And he just walks right in. It also worries me just a little bit that this is like the top half of the dungeon. And it has taken us all this effort. Let me light this up. Get closer. Come on. There's another switch on the ground. What was that icon of death over there? Maybe it's because I'm starving. I hope it's not putting like some death marking on my game that locks me into the bad ending or something. Okay, we went all the way around. Does that mean that this middle area is unlocked now? Nope. Oh, wait. Alright, things are happening. Oh shit. I see enemies in here. Let me use something he's weak to. If I can hit him, he should also be weak to this, which is probably more efficient. And I'm already tired. I wonder if I'm getting tired faster because I don't have food and water. Just tea. Forever tea. There we go. Grab all the medicine. And before we dig in, let me see if there's anything around here. Yeah, all the 4 doors are now open. To this central area. Yeah, that's a teleporter right there. And it probably takes us to the south section of the map, would be my guess. Yeah.
So, how do you like that?
Oh, I can see some food. There's a lot of enemies. I'll let them come to me. If I move too far away, we might aggro more enemies. I have to drop something. Yeah, probably the precious stones. We probably want to keep the medicine. I can't drop that here because there's already a bunch on the ground. I don't have any energy to attack that guy. Jesus, drop this shit. Just drop it on the ground, man, please. I need to... Yeah, we're just dying. Move! I'm clicking to move. The guy's refusing. There we go. Please drop those gems. There we go. I have to grab the food. Okay, we're finally not completely hungry anymore. Yeah, once we are arrested, we can kill some of these enemies around us. Okay, this one is immune to fire, so we use this instead. There is another enemy around here, I think. There's one there, also immune to fire. If I send some of those... And he deletes our health. Come on, attack it.
So, how do you like that?
Jesus.
Take that, you monster.
You're off to sleep. Have a great stream. Thank you, Necroin. Enjoy your rest and thank you for being here. Okay. Grab some medicine, heal up a little bit. See what else we can do around here. There is an enemy here. Doesn't show any immunity, so he's probably killable by everything. Right? Oh, this one is immune to some stuff. There we go. Slowly kill everything. Shit, this one is immune to fire, so we do this maybe? Come on. There you go. We had to kill enemies like that to open those. That's interesting. Okay, are you immune to this? Looks like you might be, so let me use this instead. Alright. Let's grab the medicine. And there we go. Those are all killed. Shit. Dead. That opens that as well. And we're gonna recover some energy. Then we can kill this guy. All right. Ah, come on, you were almost dead. There you go. Gonna refresh the save. We killed a lot of shit in here.
Take that, you monster. Dodge right first.
Yeah, he's thirsty again. The food only lasted us so long. I see a touch plate in there. It opened that. I'll check that later. Check here, this was opened before. This looks like a teleporter. And a touch plate. That is not open yet. Okay. I'm gonna save before going to the teleporter because we have had a few trollish teleporters before. Oh, this goes back here. Okay, good to know. Alright, next up over here. I see a switch plate over there. I see a bunch of traps. There's another touch plate in here. Alright. And that would be the last corner. Okay, some medicine. And that teleporter got deactivated. There's a plate here, probably just opens this. Yeah, okay. That's strange. There was a teleporter here, it got disabled before I could get to it. I keep pressing a button in there. Alright, this is mysterious.
I'm dead tired.
Still have that teleporter. Oh, that's a new teleporter now. At least it looked like a teleporter. Is this one re-enabled now? Looks like it is. Right, this is another section of the map. So confusing. Okay, that looks like an important place. I'll move over this way first. I think I saw a skeleton in a throne. I might need to rest to recover energy, but... yeah, that's a bunch of skeletons on thrones. Hello there, Antlog. Nice to have you back here. Just a lot of fire there. I'll try just walking through it. How is it? It's fine. It's a very... We're doing the 7th dungeon of the game. It's very confusing. Just trying to find where to go. We had like the weirdest puzzles that made no sense, like... You just keep working through it, doing what the game lets you. Eventually it works out. It just doesn't make any sense sometimes. But it's fine, we got spells, so we can kill enemies through walls now. Yep, that looks like an important thing. Stone tablets. Almost dying getting through that. Ooh, water and food. Amazing. There we go. We're doing fine now. Okay, let's take the stone tablets.
From this map, you can see how this region looked thousands of years ago. There are a lot of hieroglyphics chiseled around this map. It's been a long time since I've had to translate this type of writing. It says, the Magan writings are in the city of rubies. And further to this, it says that there were two cities. One of them is the city of rubies. This city got its name from the bright red roofs of the houses, which were so red that they shone like rubies. It seems that the followers of Anubis built both of these cities. And then came... oh, this is so hard to translate. Then came the monks of Atzagtots and killed the followers of Anubis.
You are cleverer than I thought.
It didn't read everything.
My brethren will be eternally thankful to you. You have led us to the last secret place that we have searched thousands of years for.
Okay. And they're attacking me. I only see one enemy on the map, actually. But I'm gonna have to take damage to walk through
These
this.
skeletons have already been here some 2,000 to 3,000 years. They look like it, too.
They look like it. We died during the cinematic thing. You could just barely hear this death scream from the distance. Shit. Oh, when did I save? Okay, no, this is fine. I tried to get through it before it became unbearable. Yeah, I have a cinematic and don't pause the game so the character can still die. All the players not even looking at it. How did I get through that before? Let me walk around. Maybe there's something that can disable those. And I just skipped it. This is closed. This is closed. No, I think I looked everywhere. No, there is one passage I didn't look at. Hang on.
I'm dead tired.
Yeah, no complaining. Here, I didn't check in here. Okay. Almost dead. Heal up.
I'm dead tired.
That might have disabled the traps. Yeah, I think it did. Okay. That makes more sense. Let me recover the energy. Put down the save. Trigger this stuff. Yeah, the character probably walked into the fire while the cinematic was playing, and that killed it. Okay, this should be good enough. Let me grab these resources from here. Time to eat and drink merrily. There we go.
These skeletons have already been here some 2,000 to 3,000 years. They look like it, too.
Then we put in a save.
From this map, you can see how this region looked thousands of years ago. There are a lot of hieroglyphics chiseled around
The
this
second
map.
city was the city of the Anubis, later to become Greater Zimbabwe. I'm gonna skip this, gonna take forever and it's going to interrupt down here anyway.
You are cleverer than I thought. My brethren will be eternally thankful to you. You have led us to the last secret place that we have searched thousands of years for.
There's a lot of enemies. Thank you for the redemption as effects. Yeah, he might be related to the Chancellor.
So, how about that?
It's a little bit loud. So last time the door opened because the enemies all walked straight into the fire and died before we had to do anything. And this is probably the end of the dungeon, I presume. Oh, we go back here, then we leave? I think so. Oh, there were dungeons that we would leave then talk to someone before moving on to the next level. Nope, it's going straight into the next level. I can hear the disc spinning. Give it a second and we got a cinematic. Ooh, bird. There's a bird flying. Ooh, pretty. Is that a lion thingy? Look at the graphics. Would you look at the graphics? 5 days to get here.
My bags are full.
Alright. We're going to put down a save. I'll put the outside saves on the left and the inside saves on the right. That way, if something really bad happens, we have a few backups. Let's equip the rifle for outside. By the way, how long was that? That level was the longest by far, 2 hours 38 minutes. And that's both the inside and outside areas. They were both really long and difficult. Which is fine. We are now to level 8, right in the middle mark of the game. 8 out of 15. I don't know if we get more spells automatically. I think it's the same. No, we have the same spells still. This map, I was gonna say it looks smaller or less complicated. No, it's the same stuff. Look at the pre-rendered rhinoceros. Satisfying clearing of map. Ooh, I see food. Speaking of enemies, we haven't seen Nabor and Arashnag and Grabas, Varog, Shamash, anyone from the Elephant tribe, Walag, and more rocks. I'm trying to assume that none of these are bosses. And I think we've seen like half the enemies, which, you know, makes sense. It's good that they kept them like well distributed so you keep getting some variety. As long as we don't get more Spider-Man. That level that introduced the Spider-Man was really annoying with the villagers turning. It was a very interesting concept, but it was really annoying. And this is the longest we've been in one of these without fighting a tribe. This is a passage. Tricky game. Can we... I have to test this. Can we do this? No, it's fire resistant tall grass. Amazing. They don't make him like they used to. It's kind of a shortcut, I guess, although we can go in here. I can see some huts.
I have absolutely no space left.
Then drink the water. Then grab the water. There, the tribe is very hidden. And you can clear up more down here.
My bags are full.
This game would be a lot more interesting, I think, if you had a little bit more space on the inventory to carry stuff. Let's... There we go. Yeah, the flying thing cannot fly over the tall grass either. Very tall. This grass.
If you're looking for work, you will find it here.
For workers, the text says.
You say there's supposed to be a city here? I haven't come across it yet.
Yeah, these people have been living here for centuries. Here comes some American explorer telling them what is or what isn't supposed to be here. And they're just like, oh, there's a town here we never knew.
Buona, what would you like to buy? May the sun go with you on your journey.
No, I haven't seen a city, but there's a village to the north. Maybe there they know more.
Well, this important looking guy doesn't actually have anything to say.
Beware of the huge flies on the Great Plain.
Hello there, the camera, fully voiced. It is fully voiced. Only problem is that the English version, sometimes when you have a really long block of text, it cuts off near the end and you don't get the full voice acting. It's a bit of a shame. And from what I could tell, like, it's just might be just my ears, but the voice acting in the German version is a little bit better.
Buona, what would you like to buy?
But yeah, for $19.99 for a game of this, like, size, it's really amazing that it is fully voice acted.
Good fortune accompany you on your journey.
I was similarly surprised when I played Anvil of Dawn, because we started with voice acting and I was like, yeah, that's probably for the initial section, the tutorial section, and then the game kept having voice acting all throughout it. That game is incredibly good.
My bags are full.
Recall the same bug in another game. Cannot recall. Well, it's not a unique bug. Alright. Alright, let's put down a save and keep going. But I guess it depends on like how they detect how long to wait. Because if you do based on how long the audio clip takes to play, it should work fine. But that's not what they did here. They had like a fixed time, and the English voice acting sometimes takes longer than the German one. They didn't adjust the timings for the English voiceovers. Which also means that there might be times where the guy is done talking and the text stays on screen for a while. Same problems, just doesn't matter because you can skip it. Can you help clear? Okay. Enemy. Nice. Casting spells continues to be very fun. It's just that you can't do it when the enemies are close to you, because you just take all the damage. And also it's difficult to use it efficiently outside because of friendly fire. And this time maybe we can go into the dungeon with some food for a change.
My bags are full.
Okay, distribute shit. Alright, even the grass hides dark secrets in Africa. Yeah, dark secrets like water and berries. Well, it's really amazing how you can cut down some tall grass and you can find like full water bottles inside it. How do they even get there? It's a mystery. Look, there was a bottle of water in the grass. This grass is so amazing, you throw fire at it and it doesn't even flinch. Is the grass getting in the way? Yes, it blocks your way. I'm not cutting it down to get resources, I'm cutting it down so to get to the other side. And there was nothing here. You had all of this for no reason. Savannah is likely the easiest place to survive. Yeah, sure. They have pretty much a supermarket hitting these tall grass pieces. Go there today, you're probably gonna find like electronic devices and stuff like you don't even need. Are they stuck? Can you guys please not be stuck? You guys should know how to walk around the grass. You guys live here. Okay. Will you guys follow me now? Yes, thank you. You know, I'm pretty sure we could just leave the carrier behind and keep exploring the map and we would still be able to access its inventory without having any risk of it dying. We had to cut down grass just to find this village. Yeah, look at that enemy, foiled by tall grass. Okay, all of the map is cleared. Here we can either cut this and go over, or we can cut to the side. Let's cut here. Oh shit, the thing was smart, it waited for me to cut down. Ooh, food, nice. I love mutated monster meat in the morning. Let's set down to the savannah. Set fire to the savannah. I don't care about the gems, but sure. I guess. Refresh the save just in case something happens. At least put down a save every 10 minutes so we don't lose too much progress if shit happens. And it goes over here. Come on. Ooh, more berries. They look like berries on the ground, but when you try to pick them up, they become meat on a bone on your backpack. Okay, so there's nothing there. We need to find an exit over here. Is this a way?
What would you like to buy?
Higher. Please use the word higher. The word buy for that menu is a bit concerning. Just a little bit concerning. I don't know if we have to go through here, but I couldn't find anywhere else. The Cameron says, no monster could have stood in my way to find the greatest cup of tea yet, eating the tall, mysterious grass. Howard Hawk memories. Yeah, not even the spike traps in the dungeons were able to stop him from sitting down and sipping his tea while the traps shut up his ass. Or maybe he's into it, I'm not here to kink shame anyone. And bless the rains. And for 1999, this... I've talked about this before, but this day-night cycle and the weather effects... It's very immersive and atmospheric for the time. I dig it. Yeah, exactly, the camera. It's a very comfy game when you are on the outside areas. Can we get through here? I'm clearing everything, but I don't think any of these stones are... Oh, wait. There is a very, very tiny invisible passage there. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, tall bush tea is like the best tea, I'm sure. He doesn't sit down to drink tea when he's outside, only in dungeons. Please kill the guy before the guy kills you. And now the other guy's taking... Well, it's a good thing I just saved. God damn it. And that's really loud, by the way. Let me put it down a little bit more. I don't know, this game has the volume all over the place. Can you even buy the game legally these days, or is it abandonware? Other than in an auction, I don't think you can buy this from the publisher or from the devs. So you can buy it pre-owned, not necessarily used. Otherwise, I would just consider it abandonware. It is like modern definition of abandonware is if you can buy it new from the publisher or dev. Jesus, finally, god damn it. It's very difficult that you're gonna find this for sale on somewhere like GOG because it's really annoying to get it running properly. You can run it on a modern system nowadays without most glitches by using ddraw compat, which has worked wonders for making Revenant run as well. But it still has a little bit of glitchiness to it. I'm playing this on a Windows 98 virtual machine. We haven't run because there were two other people that I am aware of that streamed this game, Duke Donuts and Macaw, and they both had like these weird glitches. Either it was like the mouse cursor kept flickering all the time, and when you're inside a dungeon within the northern area of the dungeon, the entire map starts to flicker into darkness and you can barely see anything. By running this in a Windows 98 virtual machine, I didn't have any of those problems. So fingers crossed we don't run into anything. Oh, this is the other side from the village? Okay. Only one copy of the game on eBay, Asian copy of that. I'm not aware if there are versions of this game other than the one in English and the one in German. The one in German is actually a more recent version, it's more up to date. Is it killing my guy? It is. It's just gonna kill everyone. So you would have to check if that Asian copy is in English or in German. The German version is technically better, but you know, German. Well, this is a new enemy. We haven't killed any of these before. It's going straight for my guys and it's not taking a lot of damage. It's not immune to anything.
So, how do you like that?
I think. You can put the link here if it is allowed. Sure. I don't have a problem with that, but the look of it might be the same game. Let me take a very brief look at that, just out of curiosity. Really? That's... yeah, it is the same game, definitely, but I was not aware of this. This is an Asian version of the game, it's probably in Chinese, judging from the characters that I see. It says it's an RPG on the back of the box, 3D something. Very interesting. I wonder which version this is. The German version is 1.04. This one I don't recall if it says anywhere what version it is. I wonder if it has the same soft lock as the English version. New and sealed. It might be. I didn't look at the price, but it's kind of an obscure game, so I assume it's less rare than Hazard.
Let's put up the tents.
Nowadays, yeah, if you look up Dark Secrets of Africa on Google, you can find a website that has a link to a version that already comes with the draw compat set up properly.
Take down the tents.
If you want to play on a modern system, but you have to play it in full screen, and if you try to alt tab out of the game, it crashes. And I don't know if it has the bug with the map going dark. I didn't test that version long enough to see that. Ooh. Let me kill you before getting range for you to attack. Asian version, but shipping from Poland? Why not? I live in Brazil and I have a Japanese Sega Saturn with a few Japanese Saturn games. One of the largest collections of Japanese PC games is in Australia. So yeah, why not? For sale, brand new, big box edition, shipping from Poland. Ooh, okay. Okay. And you're dead. Could there be anything here? I better check. Gotta fully harvest when possible. Some levels are too annoying to explore completely, but... Oh, that one is different. That one is immune to fire. Let me use this spell instead. There you go. This guy has all sorts of collector's editions for sale. Yeah, either he buys stuff from elsewhere and sells at a profit, which is the most likely, or he used to be a collector and gave up, but I think it's the first option. Like some of those, especially like Asian games, if you know where to find them, you can get them in ways that would be inaccessible to most regular people that are not aware of the websites or can't communicate with those sellers. Even a strange version of Wolfenstein with Hitler on the box cover. Yeah, they don't really care too much about Hitler imagery over there. Reminds me of Bionic Commando for the NES, which is called Hitler's Resurrection on the Famicom. You need to be a millionaire to buy all they have. Probably. This stuff, if you really want to collect this sort of stuff, you have to buy it slowly. Like you buy like 3-4 games a year. You find the good deals. Like with any kind of collecting, if you are not like an incredibly rich person. The game is stuttering like hell, and I wonder if it is because we have people all the way back there trying to pathfind to us. We found... ooh, secret oasis. Alright, let's grab
bags are full.
all the water. Look at this, chat. We spent a long time cutting down grass and we found a secret oasis full of zebras and giraffes drinking water peacefully.
My bags are full.
Alright. Good shit, game. Good shit. We have all the water we could want. You are on an ongoing process to rebuild your collection of gaming physical form. Yeah, I don't have the money or space for that. I have a modest collection, that's good enough for me. You bought some of them like crazy, now the list has reduced drastically. Well, that's very good. I did work at a certain point through a bunch of PS3 games I wanted to have. And it is very satisfying, at least to me too, even if don't have the time to play them, just look at your shelves of games and see, yeah, I managed to grab all of this. I don't know, it makes me feel good just looking at the game sometimes. Still buying when I can, mostly when I find a good price. Yeah, no, that's the proper way to do it. I got a bunch of PS3 games because I knew that the PSN store was getting either closed down or more annoying to access, and they would eventually go up in price. So whatever wasn't too rare and expensive, I ended up getting. Just a few. Yeah, that's what I have, just the stuff I care about. Few prized possessions. Stuff that I bought before it got expensive, like 3D Dot Game Heroes became a lot more expensive after people realized it was a good game and it didn't sell too well back then. And no, the games I bought, I do intend to play them. So anyway, I'm gonna stop the timer for today and we'll be back to this game tomorrow.